ho, ho! Happy holidays! Santa here, and I'm at the Christown Kringles Workshop. It's such a wonderful place for us to visit with you and give me a chance to share some wonderful activities at what I call my Santa Satellite Station. Children, I want to give you a sneak peek of what my big operation at the North Pole looks like. Oh, it's a wonderful operation, and I wanted to share some of it with you. But first of all, I need to ask an important question. Have you all been good this year? Well, let me see here. Okay. All of you have been doing great. Oh, that makes Santa so happy. Now let me see here. Today, oh yes, I brought some friends with me. Guess who's going to be here? Well, my wife, my favorite friend, Mrs. Claus. Frosty the Snowman is going to drop by. He'll bring in some cool breeze for Santa. Oh, and then one of my favorite little friends, Miss Mary Mouse. And then there'll be the Grinch. You know that Grinch, you never know what he's doing up in Whoville. But I'm going to do my Santa best to keep him in line. And who knows? Maybe this year we'll get him to laugh a little, and maybe even we'll find a little bit of love in that ice-cold heart of his. And oh yes, I'd have you to meet two of my favorite elves, Miss Joy and Miss Jingle. Now, I need to give you a Santa scoop. Yep, I do. First of all today, we're going to show you how to make your own ornaments in your home that you can put on your own tree. Isn't that wonderful? And then Mrs. Claus has got a special treat for you. She's going to show you how to make her secret homemade Play-Doh. And with that Play-Doh, she's going to show you how to make some animals. Oh, and then she's going to also show you how to make some fun and festive necklaces and bracelets. Won't that be great? Yes, it will be. And then, oh, yeah, I remember, we're going to read one of my favorite poems. I suspect it's yours too. You know the one, "'Twas the Night Before Christmas." Oh, and one of the most exciting activities for me today, we're going to talk about and we're going to get started on writing letters to me. Good old Santa Claus. Isn't that exciting? Are you ready? We're going to have a great time. Yes, we are. Now, first off, I want to let you know that Jingle and Joy have prepared goodie bags for you. I know, goodie bags, Santa? Yes, goodie bags. And in the goodie bag will be all the supplies you need for all the activities we're doing today. Now, they're going to be available at the Yucca Library next door. They are free when you check out a children's book if you're one of the first 200 to do just that. So, why don't you go ahead and check out a book, and then if you don't get that done, that's okay. You can work along with Mrs. Claus, or when you have the time, with materials you'll find in your home that are really easy to work with, even if you don't get a goodie bag. Now, the first thing I want to talk about, though, in the holiday spirit, is about canned food and wondering if you could help Santa. This year, I'm asking all my children if they would bring at least one can of food, or maybe more, down to Christown to what I call the donation station. Now, the donation station is near the Wetzel's Pretzel and Charlie's Steak in the main entrance point. Now, I want you to understand, if you'll do this good thing of giving to others, you're going to find out it makes you feel really special. And then we're going to take these cans of food, yes, me and the elves, we're going to take them to the St. Mary's Food Bank here in Phoenix, where they will be distributed to deserving and needy families throughout the greater Phoenix community. Now, boys and girls, I can't do all this by myself. I mean, the food donations, helping out here at this workshop, and my North Pole is keeping me busy all day long. I need help. So let me introduce again two of my favorite elves, Jingle and Joy. Oh, don't they have lots of energy? Now, we have lots to do, but I want to get started with something that's very important to Santa, and that's that whole matter of writing a letter to me. Yes, maybe you'll help me here. Here we go. I really would like you to write me a nice letter this year. And let's do it right. Let's start it out proper with, Dear Santa. And then tell me your name. And then, well, your age might be helpful. Sometimes I lose track of how fast you're growing. And then maybe you'd want to tell me about why you're on Santa's nice list. Tell me about one or two of the good behaviors that you're very, very proud of. Oh yes, if there be any rewards or recognitions that have come along this year that are very special to you, I'd like to celebrate those with you. We then would, let's talk about the presents. I know you've got some important presents on your mind. Now Santa never makes a promise about what he's going to bring. He's always going to bring the best possible presents, but sometimes I like to hear what you're thinking about. And then you sign it real proper, and then you ask for some help. Would you do that for Santa? You'd go ask an adult, like a mommy or daddy, or an older brother or sister, or maybe a grandma or grandpa, to help you put it in an envelope and to address it to me. Yes, Santa, and then write the North Pole on it. That's about all you need, and it's going to get to me, and oh, I'm going to enjoy reading all of those letters. Oh my, what happened? Oh, something smelly's in the area. Oh, boys and girls, I'm afraid it's the mean old Grinch.
Oh, it's me. What is that sound? What is that cheerful holiday music I
Isn't
hear?
it beautiful?
Oh, terrible. I hate it.
Happy holidays.
Oh, happy holidays. Santa, what's shaking? It's been a while. He's shaking.
What do
isn't
you
he?
think? I
I think we're
love
both shaking
cookies.
right now. You do love cookies. I love
Now,
cookies.
I wanted to show this
What
to
is
you.
that?
Well, why don't you pick it up and see if something comes to mind?
You brought it in my favorite color. It's green. French style green beans. None of that. Oh, oui. Hey, Santa, I'm going to get serious for just a minute.
Yes.
You know, everybody thinks that I'm always grumpy and I don't like anybody. But
Yeah, that's right. Keep going, keep going.
All right, are you going to let me finish, or are we going to keep
right
going
ahead,
at this?
go right
All right. You know, but at the holiday times when there's people in need, you know, sometimes I do have a little bit of a heart. Even though it's small, it does come out at the holidays. And from what I understand, here at Christown, they're doing a food drive. Is that right?
That's correct.
All right. So what you need to do, boys and girls, is ask an adult in your house if you have any extra canned goods laying around in your pantry, in your cabinet, wherever they are, and bring them down to the Christown Shopping Center entryway. It's over by the Wetzel's Pretzels. Have you ever been there?
I have, as you can tell.
He's had a couple pretzels, I would guess, huh? And you can drop your canned food by the donation station. What that's going to do is going to help all boys and girls, families of all kinds, have something to eat during this holiday season. So make sure, go and find a nice canned good with adult permission and bring them down to Christown Shopping Center. Does that sound good?
Oh, Grinch, I'll tell you that is so.
I'm feeling something here.
It grabs me too in the heart.
What is? Oh, that's what I'm feeling.
It's your heart. Yeah, it's not very
you feel
big.
it beating?
But, yeah.
You feel it?
Well,
yeah. It's a little bit, but it's beating, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. But
Well, I'm going to go take one of these down to the donation station right now.
I think that would be a
All right,
wonderful
sounds good.
idea.
Oh, wait. I forgot one thing though.
Well, I know you did.
Can I ask you a little favor?
I knew you would.
Okay. I really want to go say hi to your reindeer.
Well,
They're kind of my favorite, you know. So, is that okay?
well, you know they're in training right now.
Okay, yeah, they got to get ready for that big fly through the sky.
Don't create any big problems while you're down there.
Well, I can't promise anything.
Oh, boy.
All right. Hey, could we go through their names just so I know how to address them properly?
Well, it's very important you address them properly
Okay,
because
yeah.
I can tell you,
Uh-huh.
if you don't call them each by their right name,
Oh.
you're liable to get a kick in the shin.
Oh, that would hurt.
And some of them are pretty good at that.
All right.
But
Have you
let's
been
see
kicked
here.
before? All right.
I think we start out with Dasher
Dasher,
and Dancer,
Dancer,
Prancer, he's my problem,
Prancer.
and Vixen,
Oh yeah, Vixen.
and Comet, and Cupid, and Donder.
Donder?
Donder.
That's the craziest thing I've ever heard,
Well,
Santa.
I know.
Come on.
Sometimes I also call him Donner to help
Okay.
people like you.
See, that makes more sense. Donder.
Yeah, yeah,
Donder. I don't know where you're coming up with that.
And then there's Blitzen.
Blitzen, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Can't forget him.
And then if he finds his way to the North Pole,
Oh,
a special reindeer comes in.
I know who it is. I know who it is. He's the most special reindeer. of all.
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Rudolph, the red-nosed reindeer.
Now, I just had him to the vet last week.
Yeah.
And you know what the vet told me?
You owe me a big bill.
No,
Oh.
no. He said, Santa,
Yeah.
this Rudolph is the strongest he's been in decades.
Wow, that's great. Has he been eating a lot of carrots?
Well, a lot of carrots,
Yeah.
and I do grow my own special feed for him.
Oh, what kind is that?
Well, I can't tell you.
Do you
It's
eat it
special.
yourself? I would be.
But what I'll tell you this is, the vet said, Santa,
Yeah.
that beacon red nose is the brightest it's ever been, and Santa, if you need to tell the children, let them know
Yeah.
that this Christmas we are going to cut through all the snow and the sleet,
All of it.
and we're going to get all the deliveries made in spite of all the challenge we've had this year.
That's wonderful.
Isn't that exciting?
That's very exciting. It even excites me, and I don't get excited about anything. Except my dog, Matt, who I love. You know him.
Yep.
All right,
yep.
Santa. Well, I'm going to go say hi to your reindeer. And if you don't mind, I'm going to borrow your elves because I don't know where your stables are here and where they're staying.
And I can't afford to have you get lost on
All
the
right, yeah,
North
I
Pole
can't
grounds.
either. So, hey, Joy, hey, Jingo, can you show me off to Rudolph and all the other reindeer? Let's go!
Oh, bye-bye, everybody.
Red-nosed reindeer. Bye, Santa.
Oh, I think he left with a little bit of love and happiness in him today. What do you think, boys and girls? Well, one of my favorite friends, Miss Mary Mouse. How are you today? I know you're so very busy. I don't know how you took time out of your busy schedule to come and visit me. What with all that you have to do to help make a meal for that whole big family. But you came by, and I know the children are excited to have seen you today. Well, I know you got to get back to your work. You take care. Bye-bye now. Boys and girls, do you feel that cool breeze? I wonder what's going on. Oh, hi there, Frosty the Snowman. Good to see you. I know how much the children look forward to seeing you each and every year. You done any sliding down the hills? Well, I'm glad you came by. Why don't you go over and take a set by my fireplace? Oh, wait a minute. What's Santa thinking? You can't get over near the fireplace. You're a snowman. You'll melt. Well, we better get you right back outside so you can stay nice and cool for the balance of winter. Okay, Frosty? But thanks for coming by.